All right, as we told you earlier, a local girl has been dealing with her mom's early onset Alzheimer's for the last 4 years. In fact, she was only 17 years old. And with the help of her dad, she is making a difference, a big difference. Joining us now is Natalie Hamill. Welcome to Primetime, Natalie.
Thanks for having me.
I've had chills every time I watch the story, which turned out incredible. It brings tears to my eyes because I'm so touched. And you're just an amazing person. So not only are you beautiful on the outside, everybody can see this, but you radiate beauty. Every time you open your mouth and smile, if I didn't know anything about you and how much you're doing for your mother and others, you just radiate that beauty inside. Tell us about your experience and what it was like when you first found out. How your life was then, how it's changed.
Yeah, definitely tragic. It was a big hit to our family. We were really close-knit. I'm an only child, so it was my mom, my father, and I. So we definitely took this hard and really talked about everything, all the different things that were available to us, if we were going to put her in a nursing home, or what we were going to expect basically down the road with this disease. And it completely changed our lives. We now have dedicated our lives to making sure our mom and my dad's wife actually is really happy and just continuing her life and making sure that she's living it the best she can now.
How long do they say she has to live at this point?
At diagnosis, it's an average of 8 years.
Okay. So, and at the rate of deterioration, has it been slow? Has it been rapid in your mind?
In the early stages, it was very rapid, especially watching her change from her recognizing us for a little bit, going into how she is now, and basically not there mentally. She's here physically, but isn't able to understand that she's living, that we're in a room, or that it's Monday, anything like that. It's almost like she is around like a 3-year-old's level right now.
You know, in the video, we saw her smile a lot and look very joyful. Did she ever I helped take care of my grandmother who has Alzheimer's, and my mother moved her in to her house, and she, sometimes they get confused or they get sad or angry. Did your mom ever go through those stages? Yeah,
we experience everything throughout the day. We do try to keep it on the happier side.
The country music helps, I guess, right?
We've found little secret tricks that make that work, and dancing and playing jokes, and even she feeds off of our energy, my dad and I's. If we're happy, she's happy.
That's fabulous. Okay, so you're a teenager, you're an only child. Number one, was there just little signs at first? I mean, you didn't know that she had Alzheimer's. What were the signs that you saw your mother portray?
The beginning signs were confusion, definitely. Not being able to find her way to places she goes all the time, like her best friend's house or even work. She was a hairdresser. Not being able to remember the steps to coloring my hair. And I had learned the steps by then. It had been so long. Forgetting her keys, forgetting to flush the toilet, little things like that we noticed.
And then that was, how old were you when that started happening?
I was a freshman in high school, so I was only 14.
Did you think at that point maybe she was just overworked?
A little bit, yeah. We thought everything besides Alzheimer's. We thought maybe menopause or hormone levels.
Those symptoms are very similar. And that's what people get confused about that.
Yeah, and we basically looked for every other option, and of course didn't think it would be Alzheimer's.
Right, okay, so we're going to talk about that because you don't hear about early onset very often. It usually happens in 65 and over, but we're going to continue this conversation. First, we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back with this fascinating young woman. Okay, we're back with Natalie Hamill, who has been helping take care of her mothers, and she was a teenager, young teenager who was diagnosed early with onset Alzheimer's, and she's just a remarkable young lady. We were talking before we went to break how you thought the early symptoms was menopause, anything but Alzheimer's. So they finally, after tests, diagnosed her with Alzheimer's. Did they find out did anybody in the family have Alzheimer's, Natalie?
It's hard to say. There's a lot of adoption in my family, and my dad actually has been trying to look it up, but we haven't found anything. We're not sure.
Okay. You are so beautiful, and I was talking about, and when I see you, I don't just see physical beauty. I see that your soul, the beauty that you exude. You're so young, and you've got all this responsibility, and your mom's so blessed to have you, and your father, and I am for you, and as all of us viewers for just, even being around your presence. What do you want to do with your life?
I want to find a cure for Alzheimer's. I don't want this to happen to any other daughter or any other person in the entire world, any other family. I could never wish this upon them.
Okay, so right here in front of all of these witnesses, I'm committing myself and all my resources, and I have many resources, to helping Natalie with her goal and to being there for her. I have 4 daughters, and I will be there for you forever. You can call on me, whatever, whenever, and I will be there for you. Okay?
Thank you.
You are an angel. Okay?
Thanks.
You are. Is there anything that you would like to tell the viewers before we sign off?
Our hearts and our hope needs to be with the Alzheimer's Association, and specifically their biggest fundraising events, which are the Walk to End Alzheimer's. They happen in October all throughout San Diego, and you can look up information.
And you're coming back, and we're gonna get a lot of coverage on that. And again, you can go to the Alzheimer's website. You can donate money. You can help. There's the hotline, 1-800-272-3900, and there's the website, alz.org//San Diego. There's the website. Again, get involved and help, and let's help Natalie with her dream, to manifest her dream. Hey, done. We're gonna do everything we can. Okay. Well, I'm not God, but I can sure dedicate my resources. Okay. Thank you, Natalie. And that's it for Primetime. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to watch every day from 3 to 6 p.m. Until then, have a wonderful afternoon. I'm Taylor Baldwin.